Number 6 talks about the periodic law and the octet rule. And periodic law really is no big deal, but just you should recognize what the term means. It means the table, the periodic table, is organized with repeating patterns built into it. And we've looked at some of those patterns, like the families tell you how many valence electrons there are. They all have the same number. The rows or periods tell you what energy level is being filled up. So that's deliberate, all those patterns in there. None of those patterns happen by accident. And then the octet rule, what's an octet? You know, quartet is 4, octet is 8. The octet rule is the idea that almost all well, instead of almost all, I'll say all atoms except the 5 smallest are most stable with 8 valence electrons. And we'll talk about this a lot in chapters 7 and 8. I use the expression 8 is great. When you have 8 valence electrons means your s orbital is full and your p orbital is full. And that's what the noble gases are. Okay, for whatever reason, when you have a full energy level, that takes less energy, makes the atom more stable, and then they're not reactive. That's why the noble gases don't react. It's because they have their 8 valence electrons. How about the 5 smallest? Well, they only have the first energy level, and how many orbitals are in the first energy level? Just the 1s, right? That's all there is on the first floor. It's tiny, so there's only 2 that'll fit. So those first 5 only have 2. They just fill up the 1s, and then they're done. But after that, you fill up the s and the p, and that's the octet rule, is that 8 is great.